We're going to graph the function y equals to negative 3 sine times 2x plus pi over 2 minus 4. The first thing we should list is the amplitude. Remember, that is the absolute value of your a term. Happens to be 3. Our new horizontal axis is at negative 4. That's a shift down of 4. It was at 0, now it's at negative 4. My max point occurs at negative 4 plus 3. My min point occurs at negative 4 minus 3. So it's at negative 1 and also at negative 7. The period is 2 pi over the absolute value of 2, or just pi. And my interval length will be my period, which is pi over 4. So this is all the main information for right now. Now what we should do is find our new domain. Now remember, the original domain without any transformations is from 0 to 2 pi. So what we need to do is we need to take our new transformations, set it in between 0 and 2 pi, and then solve for x. So I'm going to subtract pi over 2 from both sides, leaving me with the 2x in the middle. Subtracting pi over 2 from 2 pi, I get 3 pi over 2. And then divided by 2, I get negative pi over 4. And then I have just my x in the middle, which is what I need, to 3 pi over 4. So my new domain now goes from negative pi over 4 to 3 pi over 4. This is my left end point, and this is my right end point. This is my right end point. What I do now is I will take my left end point, negative pi over 4, and I'm going to add pi over 4. I'm going to add my interval until I get to 3 pi over 4. So I have negative pi over 4 plus pi over 4, that's 0. Then I have pi over 4, then 2 pi over 4, and then 3 pi over 4. And remember, this is a negative sine. Sine curves always start at the horizontal axis, which in this case is negative 4. Then, because it's negative, now I'm going to go to my minimum value. Go to my minimum, which is negative 7. Then I go back to my horizontal axis, negative 4. Then I go to my max value, which is negative 1. Then back to my horizontal axis, which is negative 4. So sine curves always start at the horizontal axis and will end at the horizontal axis. Now I'm ready to graph. Remember, my new horizontal axis is at negative 4. Negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4. Which is this line right here. And I'm just going to put our points of interest on there. And we're just getting a sketch, so I'm not really concerned on how far away that they're spaced from each other. And typically you would reduce when you get to this step. Alright, now we're ready to plot the points. At negative pi over 4, I'm on the horizontal axis. Put a dot there. At 0, I'm at my minimum. At pi over 4, I'm on the horizontal axis again. At pi over 2, I'm at my maximum. And at 3 pi over 4, I'm on the horizontal axis again. Then we connect the points with as smooth a curve as possible. And remember, this is one period. This is just one period, and of course it just repeats infinitely in either direction.